Hey everybody, Brad Galley coming to you from Lions headquarters here in Allen Park. Just talked with Dan Campbell. Lions are practicing indoors today, and this is obviously, without saying it, we know it is a big game for this team. Beating the Bears would keep this team in the playoff picture. And Dan Campbell was asked today, would you consider this season a success even if you do not get into the postseason? He said he wouldn't even entertain that question, which to his credit is the right answer. This team is laser focused on trying to get right after that upsetting loss to Carolina. Dan Campbell said on Monday he was still feeling the sting of that loss. So much went wrong so fast and in a hurry. They've looked at the tape. He's confident with the group that he has, they can bounce back and do so quickly. And they really have no choice. He said the explosive plays have got to stop. Can't have it happen again. Carolina had too many in the first half, opened the third quarter with yet another. And those long sustaining drives that they gave up too, he's not a fan of those. He said really trying to get physical with the Chicago Bears. Yes, Justin Fields is a guy that they shut down in the second half of their first meeting. But I asked him about the chess match he described in looking at a division opponent for that second game and looking at the film. I said, is that part of the job fun? Yeah, he said, it is fun. Reviewed for a while, thought, and said, it's fun because that's the chess match that he learned from Sean Payton. You look at film and you find that one nugget, and he said that thing in the film that you can see that can break through a play that you designed, something, a hole in their defense, it can change the entire dynamic of a game. These teams know each other well. These programs know each other well, and you know the situation. The Lions need a win to stay in the playoff situation here. If the Commanders drop out, if the Giants drop out, listen, all of that is out of the Lions' hands. They have 2 games left in this regular season. Win them both, and their chances of making the playoffs are pretty good, especially if you consider the Commanders' schedule, what the Seahawks have in front of them, and they'd essentially knock the Packers out with a win next week. But this game, this team, the running game, they have to shore it up. Campbell said today it was a trickle-down effect. One mistake, one guy reaching too much. They're getting back to practice inside on this Wednesday, and they'll do so with pads. He said it's not training camp, but it's just getting back to what they do, running the ball like they did throughout the first half of the season and really the first 2/3 of the season that led them to their success. All right, we'll have much more on Channel 7. For now, I'm Brad Galley. Check in with you guys soon.